Here we go. Recording in progress. All right. Good morning. All right, so at the end of class today, I will send over Monday's recording as it didn't convert right away. I just got it converted today. And hopefully today's recording will convert in a timely manner so that you get it for the weekend. So we'll begin our spring protocol, which we started on Monday, introducing or reintroducing the brocades. All the things spring, including, you know, all of the things being awakened right now, all of that agitation, all that anger, all that stuff that's coming through is all a part of this, you know, struggle that we're doing, that we're, that usually, you know, happens at this time. And we experience it with the weather, we experience it internally. We experience it through the liver, the eyes, where it's tendons, ligaments, connective tissue. So there's, if you become a master at this when you can name 108 expressions or properties of each of the elements. So I named a few. But there's, you know, you can start contemplating this throughout the season and, you know, look at things that kind of represent the wood season. It's that sprouting, that expanding energy. So it's, you know, things starting to pop up out of the garden. And it's interesting to watch them every day. You know, you go in and you see the tulips get, or the daffodils get a little bit bigger. Maybe you see the ferns starting to come out with the little coils, and, you know, how things are opening and sprouting, and, you know, taking time to be in nature. This should help us out a lot. All right, so let's add this for each, and bringing down the heavens 3 times. Good. As we start today, I just want to share with you a nice, easy breathing exercise that you can do to quickly settle down any, you know, upheaval that you start to feel in your system. And it's called the bird's breath, bird's beak breath. And it's done with a pierced lips, or like you're blowing out a candle. It's, so you're just kind of bringing your mouth into like you're blowing a kiss. And so as you inhale, and just make your lips go out. This is a pranayama coming out of yoga practices. We'll do that 3 times. And empty as much air as you can. One more time. It feels very relaxing, very calming. It's, again, one of these practices that helps regulate and the vagus nerve. So the parasympathetic, sympathetic nervous systems. And yeah, so let's begin with our standing practice or standing meditation, standing like a tree. Take the fingertips up, elbows tuck in, shoulders drop down, middle finger triggers forward. Inhale, tongue lifts to the roof of the mouth. Exhale. Now, we're advanced enough that we can start to look at different positions where the tongue could lie. So the fire path breathing is the tongue sitting behind the front teeth at that alveolar ridge. So the wood path breathing would bring the tongue straight up to the roof of the mouth. So when we inhale, we're going to bring the tongue. So it's about maybe half an inch to or so away from the back teeth or the back of your front teeth. And then as you exhale, release it. So we can incorporate the 3-part breath. So as we inhale with the tongue, the wood point lower, and we feel the middle, and we feel the upper lungs. And then we let the tongue just relax and pull away, and then we empty the upper lungs, upper middle, and lower abdomen. Lift the tongue as you breathe in. Let the tongue pull away at the top of the breath as you pause. And then exhale as you empty out. And adding that 1 count pause. So we inhale for 3, 2, 1. Let the tongue pull away and pause. And exhale, 3, to the top, the middle, the lower. Pause. Tongue floats up, inhale. Let it release with the pause. And exhale. Now, as we're breathing, just stay here and try to follow along. We're going to inhale and follow the liver meridian up. So beginning with the outer corner of the big toenail, we're going to inhale across that big toe, top of the foot, to the ankle, to the inner calf, inner part of the knee, up the inner thighs, around the abdomen, bilaterally, to the liver 14 point. We should know that by now. And then we're going to exhale through the head. So diagonally, temple, around the ear, down the back of the neck, to the hips, through the hips, zigzags, going down the outer part of the thighs to the 4th toe. It's our gallbladder meridian. And we inhale from the outside of the big toenail, coming up the inner thighs, just outside the abdomen to liver 14. And then exhale down the gallbladder, zigzagging on the side of the head, down through the body, zigzags through the hips, down through the sides of the leg, to the 4th toe. We'll do one more. Outside big toenail, coming up inside the legs, around the abdomen to liver 14, and then coming down the gallbladder, sides of the head, through the body, sides of the hips, down the outer parts of the legs, and out the 4th toe. And then on the next inhale, let's release the arms. And exhale as you just clear out. And just roll the shoulders back. You can alternate them or do them together. Just kind of move and shift body a little side to side. Then we'll begin to shake out the hands, elbows, shoulders, wrists, bouncing off those heels. And shaking our 9 gates. And coming back to center, throw it out. So let's do some tapping, starting with the left side. Open hand for the arms. We'll just tap up that lung meridian or large intestine meridian. Coming across the chest, down the lung meridian, thumb. Pinky side, small intestine meridian. Come around underneath the armpit for the heart meridian, pinky side inside. And then up on the triple warmer meridian, turn the palm up, coming down the bicep. And other side, right up to the out the thumb. On the outside, small intestine, underneath the arm, heart. And then the triple warmer up the center of the outside of the arm. The pericardium down the center of the inside of the arm. And then we'll do the lower body, we'll shake that out. All right, coming up the inner thighs. You can use a fist for this one, right fist. Take it all the way around your pelvis. So coming down the back of the legs, your bladder meridian. So we have the 3 yin meridians that kind of cross over. So just, you'll hit a few of those points as you're going up. Coming down the outside of your legs, gallbladder. And then up on the inside again. And then coming down on the stomach meridian. So we got the 3 yin meridians, liver, kidney, spleen. Inhale and exhale. Good. So let's take, we'll work on the feet and then work on the warming up the upper body, the arms. So point the toe, flex and point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Circle at the ankle. And other way. Ankles are full of tendons and ligaments and those connective tissues. So kick it out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shift sides, point your toe, flex and point. So FYI, your nervous system is part of that wood element, part of spring. So, we want to nourish that nervous system and circle. So we've been doing all kinds of exercises to help balance out that nervous system going the other way. And we're going to keep, going through some of them during our warm-ups. And, just by default, our Dao Yin and our 8 brocades goes through it as well. So shake, kick it out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, so now working our way up. Let's go to the arms. And we're going to really push out from the armpits, fingers up. If you had 2 walls closing in on you, you're pushing them away. Okay, so you don't push them away through your fingertips. They don't have any strength, right? You're pushing away from the palms of your hands. And as you do that, now you'll develop those muscles around your chest and upper back, not your shoulders. So we don't want to feel this in the shoulders or the neck, though you will feel your deltoid muscles flexing. You know, this muscle right here is going to be flexed. But there's no weight that it's holding on to. So it's really just pushing out from the armpits out to the palms of your hands, pulling your fingers back, really trying to stretch each and every finger. See if you can extend those fingers. And if it's hard to now, it will get easier with practice, I know. Get them back up there, Mitchell, come on. Shoulders roll back and down. Relax your face. Relax your eyes, relax your jaw. When your facial muscles relax, it sends a message through the rest of the nervous system to relax. Now, when we relax, we can be actively relaxed or totally limp. We're actively relaxed. So smile, good, breathe in, breathe out. Good, and let's shake that out. Very nice. Okay, so we're gonna do that again. We're gonna add in some movement to it. So inhale, bring those arms out, push the walls apart, make a fist and pull that fist in. So you're stretching the tops of the forearms on your exhale. Inhale as we extend. Unravel each and every fingertip, try to really extend it, pressing against the wall. And exhale as you make a fist. You're covering your thumb over your second bone of your fingers. And inhale, open. So make sure that you're not covering your thumb with your fingers. And then close your fingers first, cover your second digit, your second bone with your thumb, and stretch the top of your wrists. Inhale, extend your fingers, really extend through them, push each one of them open. And then make a fist and stretch it out. Good. And then inhale, release, shake out the hands. I know, get them up there, get them up there. Roll back, inhale, open. Exhale, close. Kind of like our hawk. We're just gonna go through a little bit of that movement piece of hawk. Lands on a rock, remember that? We're gonna get into the Dao Yin this week, soon, maybe a little bit today. Bring your arms all the way up. And then bring them all the way down. You feel those feel-good hormones coming, or that feel-good energy coming through you whenever you need it. It's not hard to do. Begin with the breath, bird speak breath. Okay, where are we at? Okay, let's begin with the 8 brocades. So we're going to run through this. I think we finished it last time. And you have a couple of videos that I did when I was away, so you have that to look at too. Palms are open. Inhale, come up that center body, flip your palms up over your head. Lifting to the tops of the toes as you stretch, then reach over to the side. Exhaling. Inhale, as you come up to the top of the head, lift, extend your arms, lower, exhale as you reach the other side. Inhale, bring them to the top of the head. Exhale, lift, lower, reach. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So you could put that, you can certainly keep the arms all the way up and go moving like this. But if you find your arms are getting tired, then bring them to the head and then push it back up. That'll lower and reach, or any version of that. Good. And we'll do one more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Then inhale back to center. Release the fingers and extend. So we just did one version. Remember, we've worked on 3. So we did the one that we can reach out. We did this, and then you could do the twist as well. So I'm just kind of sticking with one version today. All right, so left hand, or your right hand, I guess. Right hand behind your back, left hand over the ear. King removes his sword. All right, so pulling the elbows back. You're inhaling. Let's bring the feet together. Inhale. Exhale as you turn your head to the right and your elbow pulls back to the left. So your shoulder blades pinch, you're tucking your tail under, you're pulling your navel in. Everything comes in as you're exhaling out. Inhale, switch the sides. And the inhale becomes like a spring off. Exhale as you pull back, shoulders, elbows. Just turn the head, level head. Inhale, back to center. Switching the arms, exhale. Inhale, should make the arms release all at once. That inhale kind of releases the arms. Exhale. Again, vagus nerve from that sternocleidomastoid muscle all the way down, that opens and lets that energy go, move. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to do 2 more, right, left side. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, finishing it up. And exhale. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms clear and set. All right. Right hand on top, hold the ball. Inhale, turn the ball. Exhale, stretch all the way up. Palms are facing the ceiling and floor. Inhale, turn the ball. Exhale, stretch, 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 stretch. Inhale, turn the ball. Exhale, stretch. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. You could do a yin yang, just pass your arms through. Flex the palms. In. Out. So if you're doing this way, notice this kind of happens naturally. You'll start looking up and then recoil back. So it just brings a little bit different. I know I said I was just going to do one, but this, I like how this feels. Spiraling back, looking to the down. So we inhale, switch, follow the upper hand and to the lower hand. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale and set. Okay, if you need your blocks, maybe you have them right there, ready to use. Gather the sun to press the earth. Give you 2 seconds. 1, 1.5, 1 3/4, 1 7/8. Come on, Ann. There she goes. All right, here we go. 2. Gather the sun. Inhale. Inhale, right to the kidneys, little back bend, little arch of the back. Exhale, forward fold, stretch through that back side, folding down towards your feet. Palm your blocks to your floor. Inhale, we're gonna go into flat back. So your hands go to your shins, partway lift in yoga, then pull the elbows up as you're sliding against the rib cage, pulling the elbows together. Then exhale, back down with it to the floor. Now, version 1 is to roll up. Bad back, sore back, back issues, stay with version 1. Version 2 is we're going to reach forward, pull the navel into the spine as you lift up. On the inhale, you're drawing the belly in. And as you get halfway, all the way up, let the belly expand. Or not force it, you're just gonna feel everything expand. And then exhale as we come down, okay? Here we go. Inhale, gather. So a little bit different than what we've been doing. Exhale, fold. Flat back first, really reach through the backs of the legs, hamstrings, into that forward fold. It'll make that forward fold a little bit easier. Inhale to partway lift. Elbows up. Squeeze, exhale, release back down, palm the floor of your blocks. Then inhale, whichever version is good for you, pulling up, either with that straight back, using those core muscles or a rounded back. We have a back issue. Inhale, gather. Inhale, bring it to the kidneys. Little back bend here, support the lower back. Exhale, fold. Really reach out from here. You want to feel the buttocks stretching, the upper hamstring muscle stretching all the way down to the floor. Inhale, partway lift. Elbows up, squeeze your back. Exhale to release. Palms to the floor. Inhale, pull the belly in. And exhale, clear all the way down. I'm going to do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, partway lift. Exhale, fold. I know I forgot the elbows, but if you did them, great. You got a bonus. Inhale, pull up. And exhale down, last one. Inhale, gather. Exhale, fold. Partway lift, inhale. Elbows up, inhale, squeeze, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. So we're also working, in that conception vessel, conception governing vessels with a little back bend. So each time we're going through this, it's going to be helpful for you to practice the 8 brocades during the week when we're not meeting. And, working in these little bits of, you guys, Anne and Heidi been doing the Dao Yin for a number of years now. We're going to finish it this year. But remember, we have a lot of back bends in that form. So not real big, it's just that there's a lot of opening, and it's really more of opening the thoracic spine. It's not that big arch in the with the butt going back. Okay, so when you're doing gathering the sun to press the earth and you're coming back here, you know, really kind of work on getting this to open up more. Because remember, as we go through the first part of the Dao Yin, it's all about that opening the back and the front. So just kind of how you can upgrade your practices. You know, you can certainly watch the videos, but you can start to, you know, do them on your own and start to create that own practice for yourself where you don't need to turn on the video, is you could just, oh, I got 10 minutes. I'm going to run through the 8 brocades, you know, 3 times each exercise or whatever. Okay, here we go. We got to start to get to the fun stuff. Feet are apart, double shoulder width apart. There's a lot of different ways that we can do push bow, shoot the arrow, or you might have heard it mostly as pull bow, shoot the arrow, but you don't really pull the bow, you push the bow. Because the bow itself is, you know, the pulling of the string is the hard part. That string is really under tension, will cut right through your arms, right through your fingers. So what you're really doing is you're pushing out that bow. So in the version for the 8 brocades, we're going to do the king rides his horse, not with the fiery eyes yet, that comes after. The king rides his horse, and using an open palm, but the palm is open like that. So the fingers are all together. So just think about your prayer hands or the namaste hand. When you see that, I have a picture of it upstairs. The namaste hand has the thumb kind of bent a little bit in, and your fingers are together. Kind of middle finger is going to extend a little bit forward. Okay, yep. So their feet about double width, shoulder apart, double shoulder width apart. We're going to inhale the arms up. Palms together, exhale as you bring them down to heart center. Now come into your horse stance. So we're going to try to keep this horse stance the whole time. Okay, so now flip to the left, flip your top hand up, right hand is up. So as you inhale, you're going to push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. And then, you know, you're engaging those muscles as you're doing that. So you're pretending you're pushing that bow out, stretching back on that arrow, then release it. That's your exhale. Okay, so now your palm is up. Your right palm is up, your left palm is still facing that wall. Then we inhale back to center, palms together, down to the heart, flip to the left, right, inhale as the left arm opens, elbow pulls back, feel that stretch in the chest, release overhead, exhaling, then inhale, palms up. Stay in that horse stance, exhale as you sink, maybe a little bit lower. Flip, inhale, push the bow. Pull back the arrow, release the arrow, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sink. Inhale, flip. Exhale, release. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, sink. Inhale, open. Exhale, overhead. Inhale, up. Exhale, down, flip, inhale, open, exhale, release. So just really working on the upper body today. There is a whole lower body going into bow stance. We'll do that next week. Inhale, exhale, in, out, in, and out. Good. Inhale and clear down. Exhale. Keep the stance. Check and make sure the toes didn't go flopping over to the side. And we are in our low fielder's position. So the way we want to think about this is, you know, we're a lazy outfielder. You know, they send all the bad softball players to the outfield. You know, you can play, but you got to be in the outfield. So you're inhaling, you watch the ball go over your head. You exhale, you watch the ball go through your legs. Then we inhale, kind of come into a straight back, and then we exhale as we rotate. And we're rotating, we're pulling this up and in, keeping the back long, right? We don't want to flex the spine. We want to keep that back long, but you're pulling in from the navel area, and you're going to twist from the waist, the shoulders, and then the head looks behind you. Oh, I can't get that. It's going over the left field. So, you know, just watch it go by, come back to the center. Oh, there it comes again, over the head. Exhale, down, look through the legs, round the back, inhale. And then exhale, rotate to look, oh, it's going over to right field. Inhale, back to center. Watch it fly over the head. Exhale, tuck under, around the back, look through the legs. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, pull everything into the back kidneys. And inhale, back to the center. Exhale, around the back. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen and slight arch. Exhale, twist, pull in the navel. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, round the back. And of course, we'll add in some extra movements with this next week. Inhale as we look to the center again. Exhale to twist. And inhale to center. Exhale, round the back. Inhale to center. And exhale to look over that right, left. Inhale, last one. Exhale, round. Inhale. And exhale. Pull in the stomach. Pull, 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 pull those abs in. Inhale back to center. Release the thighs. Rise up. And exhale to set. Let's toe heel in one time. Come back with riding the horse. King rides his horse with fiery eyes. So pull your shoulder blades back and down. Fists are palms up, making the fist. We're going to inhale to extend the right arm. Rise up. Exhale, sink and switch. Try to get that sharp exhale out. So it's coming from the back of the throat out your nose. Okay, hip, watch that hip. Don't let the hips move side to side. All they're doing is your legs are moving up, you're sinking down, and you switch. Do not let those hips move. They isolate as soon as you drop into them. Inhale, rise. Exhale, drop. Inhale, rise. Exhale, drop. So you're inhaling, kind of rising onto the big toes. Exhale, drop to the heels. Inhale, rise. Exhale, in, out. So there is a feeling of a winding up, but try not to like throw yourself off of level, that horizontal plane. So in, 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 in. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's do double time. Ready? Inhale, rise. Exhale and fire. Good. Inhale and exhale, set. Toe heels. Now, don't hurt anything when you're doing that. You're just punching air and sweating a little bit. Okay, shake it out. Take your hands and just warm them up here. Take that heat to your kidneys. You've got a lot of heat by now in those hands, they're a little sweaty. Hold your kidneys. King shakes his helmet. Yeah, why not? Inhale, lift, drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. Feel the energy rise. You feel it crest. And then feel it fall. Let your hands float down as it does. And we'll close with 3 pull downs. Two. And good. So basically what we're doing is can also be called Taoist yoga. The Dao Yin is really Taoist yoga. The Dao Yin that you do later on in the summer is Taoist yoga. Actually Qigong, in the way we're practicing it, is all Taoist yoga. And because the movement piece of the practice of Qigong comes from a Buddhist monk. Okay, so he introduces that movement piece, I don't know, a few hundred or 1,000 years ago. And that's what we have, that's how martial arts began. But it began as a healing practice, as a physical healing practice. And of course, when you create one thing, you create the opposite. So you create a weapon as well. The form becomes a weapon as it gets stronger. And so that's that whole duality of this practice. So in slow motion, it looks like yoga. When speeded up and used defensively or offensively, it's martial arts. It's the karate, it's the fighting aspect of it. All right, let me just see how much time we have and if we can kind of start. Yeah, we do. So we have, we could start with the Dao Yin a little bit. And do we remember what comes first? Swimming snake. If you said swimming snake, you are correct. Foot position. So ultimately, these first, I don't know, is it four exercises? All are with the feet together. 3 exercises, 4 exercises are with feet together. And you can, this is the full expression of that, where the heels are touching, the toes are out. But if you're just beginning and we haven't done this in a year, we can start with the feet just parallel, okay, hip width apart or less. If you are used to doing your yoga practice with toes together and you're using that position for a standing practice, that's common with some of the yoga practices, you can also do this one. I find this one best for my shape. So those are your 3 options for the first 4 exercises. All right, we're going to begin with the right arm. The right arm kind of clears the helmet. Then it comes to the chin. Then we inhale and we rotate to that left corner. What happens with this left arm? It can go behind the back. It can go at the waist. It can even go by your side. I'm going to pick the back and the rest is your choice. So as we're reaching out, it's like a forward bend, flat back, but to the angle, so the 45-degree angle. So I'm pushing my right hip to the right back corner and I'm reaching palm out to the left front corner. Then I come to, we're going to do a modified version. So we're going to stay with the flat back. We're going to bring the hand to the knee. So just taking your inside index finger level with the knee. Then you're going to move from your hips. So swing your hips to the left as you hit your hand kind of wipes it over to the right. Then we come through the center, lift, look up. Palm goes to your chin. Now we're gonna exhale to stand. Palm comes down like you're unzipping your coat as you rise up, thumb down. Good. Change sides. So we sweep, look up over the left shoulder, pivot to the right corner, fold, hips go to the left back corner to the knee. Then we swing over to the left side, hips go right, come back to the center, hips go back, hand to the chin, rise, and let the hand fall. So as you're rising, the hand is clearing. Thumb goes down, okay? So you see that? Kind of comes down and out. Switch, inhale. So I'm looking over my right shoulder, then rotate from your hips to the left, fold, hips go back, arm goes forward. Bring your hand down to the knee level, sweep, right, center, flat back, rise as you unzip. Good, switch, inhale. Rotate to the right, fold, exhale. Hand to your knee. Inhale, sweep to the left, center, hand to chin. Exhale as you rise up. 2 breath cycles. Let's try that on. Inhale. Exhale. Keep a straight back. Inhale, hips back to center. Exhale, set. Inhale, sweep. Look over to the right corner. Exhale, float. Let the hand go to the knee. Inhale, sweep by moving the hips back to center. Set. So there's a little lift once you get that. And then come down. Switch, inhale. Look left corner, fold, really push out the hand in front of you. Fold, hand goes to the knee. Sweep. Set. Center and rise. Very good. Inhale, you'll get it. Take some practice. Exhale, fold. Going to that right leg. Inhale, sweep, cross center, set. Exhale, come down. Very good. Inhale. So remember a spiraling spinning. Exhale. Inhale. Look. Exhale, set. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Do a couple more. Inhale. I see you're getting it. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, clear. And exhale, set. Okay, so snake rising out of the grass. Number 2 is separating heaven and earth. Or actually, in this set, it's king opens his scroll. So it's the same thing. Oh, bye-bye. As, yeah, you guys know this. So we'll inhale, exhale, open the scroll. So you're keeping the hands on that vertical line. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. This is really good for the shoulder joint, for that opening of the side body, rib cage. In. And we'll just make this our last one. Out. Good. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now hawk lands on our rock. So we're going to come out. All right, so I know some of us I was doing this with somebody, oh yeah, with Stefania, remember Stefania? And she made the point, and I get it, that maybe doing hawk on a rock in this position might feel a little cumbersome. So if you feel better doing it with a wider stance, that's fine, I did too. It does go into a narrow stance, you know, that, so we can begin with the wider stance and then making our way into this stance. It's just balance is the difference, right? If you're a wider stance, you're going to feel more balanced, more able to move through the exercise. Then as you get better at it, and then you move into this parallel stance, and you know, you're working with that balance aspect of it. So let's start with the feet wide, still parallel. Okay, so we're going to sweep, inhale, open, close, open, close, open, elbows, squat back, exhaling, then inhale, press up as you arch your shoulders back. Remember, it's the thoracic spine we're opening. Now pull the fingertips together, bird's beak, exhale as we kind of round and pull the shoulders up to the ears. Then inhale, push the shoulders away from the ears. You open the palms, flatten palms to the wall. Exhale, pull the fingertips together, pulling the wrists forward, shoulders go up. Inhale, shoulders pull away. Then we exhale, we sweep all the way through, lift to the ceiling, lower on the inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, elbows, inhale, exhale as we pull through, press out, inhale, pull in, exhale, inhale, palms to the ceiling, exhale, fingertips together, inhale, exhale, sweep, reach, land, inhale. So you're supposed to exhale through that, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, oops, in, exhale, in, out, in, out, in, out, lift, in, open, out, in, out, in, elbows touch, go down, exhale, push, inhale, up, 1, 2, 3, through it, up, 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 open. And set. I get that all mixed up too, but it's practice. So it's 1. Anyway, we'll keep reviewing it. Hawk lands on a rock and wag tail, wag the tail. Arms up, make a fist. So here's the one where we're scrubbing the gallbladder meridian. So we reach and we come down and we scrub from the temples to the outside, to the inside, to the outside, down the back of the neck, come down through the hips like that. And so that's the way it goes, 1 time in, 1 time out, down the outside of the legs. Now, we stack to the right, inhale, exhale, stack. So left fist on the other side of the right fist. Then you inhale, exhale, other side of the cross. Inhale, exhale, center, fist to the ground, hands to the shins, okay? Now, using those hips, keep the back nice and flat, grip the toes. 1, 2, 3, use the hips to kind of get you swaying. So we'll do 4 of these, but we'll do a couple more, which is kind of go back and forth, get used to that swing. So as your hips go, then your chest kind of rebounds with a lift as your hips move to the opposite side. And just keep going. And now come back to center. Bring those arms out in front, all the way up, unfold like we did in 8 brocades. Lift to the ceiling, lower down. Let's just clear that out. Okay, so we got that first part down pretty well. And we get to do it all again next week. So great practice. The last part of the practice, we're really gonna nail this time, and look forward to seeing you on Monday. Inhale. And one more. Palms together. We'll see you next time. Have a great day. Have a nice weekend. So stick around, Heidi.